Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this special edition of the Coffee with Craig show. We're here in Austria at A-Norbis winery with Norbert Szigeti, who is the producer of the wine and founder of this winery. And Norbert, welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And congratulations on such great sparkling wines and champagnes also you're producing or distributing.
Welcome to the winery A-Norbis here in Burgenland in Austria.
And tell us a little bit, tell us a little bit about yourself, about your history, how you got into sparkling winemaking, and let our viewers know a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Norbert Szigeti. I am the founder from A-Norbis. We started for more than 35 years with the sparkling wine production here in Gols in the Burgenland. And my passion is to make the perfect sparkling wine with small bubbles, with very good fruit. And so we work with the method traditionelle. And for 5 years, we started with the project A-Norbis. And we started also with the project in the Champagne with Norbert Szigeti.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about the name. Tell us about A-Norbis. How did you come up with this name?
The name A-Norbis comes from A for Austria, N-O for Norbert, B-I for Birgit, for my wife, and S for Szigeti or for sect. And for Latin, from us.
Right. So really a family business, you and your wife developing, yeah?
Yes, we are a small winery and small sparkling wine producer with 500,000 bottles per year. It's very small. We are a biologic sparkling wine seller here, and we work for the highest quality.
Right. We were trying some of your sparkling wines last night. Very nice. Very interesting tastes and really great. And of course, we tried the bio wines as well, also very nice. And I see here you focus only on sparkling, yes?
Yes, 100% the focus is here for sparkling wine, method traditionelle, bottle fermentation, minimum 3 years on stock. The oldest sparkling wines is 10 years on stock here in the cellar, and he must live on the yeast. And this is very beautiful for the flowers, for the nose, for the bouquet, and for the tasting the small bubbles inside.
Well, I see you have a lot of tasting rooms and a great area outside for big parties and big events. And so tell us a little bit about what kind of events you have here, what kind of events people can organize here, what size.
The idea from Birgit and from Norbert was we make here an open house for the culture, for theater, for musical, for music, and also for the different tasting, for small tasting groups, for big tasting groups, with dinner, without dinner. And so we have very happiness when the people come here to visit the cellar, and we can make the tasting for 6, 8, or 10 different sparkling wines.
Right. And I see outside you can have concerts for 200 people, I think, yeah?
Yeah, so for 250 people, it's the garden inside for the concert or the music is very beautiful.
So a great place even for companies to organize a company event and invite clients.
Yes, also the companies can come here we can organize the tasting, the dinner, and with buffet, and also the completely program for the fest.
And I see around when we were driving here, we really are in wine country. Yes, there's vineyards all around on the roads, and a lot of. Now, are you getting your grapes? Let's talk a little bit about the grapes. Where are you getting them from? Your contacts, friends, community? How does that work?
The grapes come from our friends. The friends are in Gols at home, and we look every day in the vineyards. When we drive with the bicycle, we see the vineyards. The grapes come to the house A-Norbis. And so this is very, very interesting to see in January, in the winter, the time, and also in the spring. This is very beautiful.
Right. So you're really almost choosing them like the exact timing for harvesting and for using them to make your sparkling wines. Yeah.
Yes. When it's come the August and grapes are finished and the harvest come, we make in 2 days in the week the check what it's the sugar inside, what is the acidity, what is the smell, and then we found the right point to the harvest. And then the harvest is with pick up with the hand, not with the machine. All it's with pick up with the hand.
Right.
We have the same system we in the champagne. We make all with hand.
Right. Okay. And this really has an impact on the quality and the taste, because people are looking at them, deciding whether to take these grapes or not. Yeah.
Yes. So we work for different wine grapes for the cuvées or for solo. For this time, A-Norbis have 22 different sorts and cuvées and different vintage. And also by the champagne, we have 7 different champagnes in the program. And so we found for every people your idea from a sparkling wine.
Right. So there's sparkling wine here for everybody, every budget. Yeah.
Yes.
Budget, every taste, whatever they're looking for. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So tell us a little bit. I mean, the vineyard, the building's very new, very modern. But I see you also have a lot of vintage, an old barrel here from, I think, 2,000 years old is what it said. Tell us a little bit about some of the older things or the things you found around the area.
Here in this area, the people come for more than 3,500 years. We found the oldest barrel from Austria here, with 2,000 years old, and the oldest barrel from 3,500 years history for wine. This is very, very beautiful. We make this building with a green building with a young architect. This was very beautiful and engagement. Here we have not emission for CO2. So it's without. And this is the idea with Birgit. We speak for and make the discuss when we make the building, the plan. We say we must find a new way to make a building here. We plant more than 3,000 trees here.
Wow, 3,000 trees. Wow, okay.
So, and this is the idea. And small winery for the perfect quality to make.
Right. And now let's just talking to some potential clients and customers and people that want to try. If we're talking to restaurants or hotels or just general people, how do you, it's a new brand. Why should they try yours as opposed to, let's say, give up on what they have and try something new?
A-Norbis is a new brand. Okay. I'm not so young.
Well, none of us are here,
yes.
So okay.
We work with the best restaurants, with the best hotels here in Austria. We have the best sparkling wine. We go to the tasting from the Land Burgenland. We are 5 years old, and we are the winner from the best of Burgenland.
Yeah, I see these awards all over your...
awards. We are the winner of the awards. We are the winner of the awards from Austria. We are the winner of the awards from the newspaper Falstaff or from à la carte. So the sparkling wine is perfect, and our friends from the hotels and from the restaurants are very happy to find this freshness, this fruit, this very clear sparkling wine for your restaurants.
Yeah, because of course, if you're at a restaurant or a hotel, you want to sell the best.
Yes.
Yeah, no sense in selling second best. So very new, 5 years, like you said, very new winery, and yet winning all the awards. So you must have a few wineries that are angry about this, so that you're winning everything. But great, good, congratulations. So if a person or a hotel or restaurant or even someone wholesaler international, how can they get in touch with you and try the wines or order some wines even?
We started with the wholesaler in Europe last year. And so we found the first in Germany, in Switzerland, in Holland, and in Belgium. So we are very happy also in Hungary and Slovakia and Czech. And so step by step, it's more and more. And so we are very happy when we become the time for the tasting, when we come to the hotels and we see the people, they are very happy to drink the sparkling wine from A-Norbis.
So quite a lot of distribution and a lot of tastings, yes. I would imagine. So tell us a little bit about the process. We were doing some filming of the winery here. So tell us about the process from when the grapes arrive. What happens?
The harvest is we pick up with the hand the grapes. The grapes come here in the winery, and we're pressing complete. And it's the same system we in the champagne. We press for 60%. And we give this juice for 1 day to a clinic. And then we make the fermentation in small tanks, in maximum 2,500 liter tanks. This is very small. We found all the different grapes and the different terroirs in the cellar. We have more than 62 different tanks. We found all the different grapes and terroirs from Gauls. And so in December, we make the blend. We make the cuvée from the different terroirs, from Chardonnay, from Pinot Noir, from St. Laurent. It's very beautiful for the Blanc de Blanc or Blanc de Noir. So we found the flowers and the terroir. And then we make the bottles, the bottling with the yeast and sugar. And we make the fermentation in a fermentation room for 3 months. And then the bottles go in the next room, in the store room, for minimum 3, 5, 6 years.
Big investment. Yeah? Yes. Big investment in time. Yeah.
This was a big investment for the bottles, for the building. But this is all it's for the highest quality. And then we make the riddling. We riddle we give the yeast in the top of the bottle, and then we make the dégagement and the dosage from brut or extra brut or non-dosage. And we work with this dosage wine with reserve wine. The reserve wine are bis to 10 years old, 20 years old.
Right.
And so this are Prädikatswein wine from this area, from ice wine, from Trockenbeerenauslese, the sweetest wine, the best wines from here, from the region. And this is very, very beautiful to work with. This.
Right. And that's why it's so great. Yes. And so, okay, well, that sounds great. And so if someone wants to order it, they can, of course, come here, but they can also check your website and order it on the website, which we'll have in the text. So they can find it, of course, on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm sure you're doing a lot on social media. We'll have those links in as well. And maybe let's talk a little bit about just the plans for the future. What do you see for 2024, 2025? What's coming up that your client customers now, but in the future can expect?
When we look in the next time for 10, 20 years, we see the house A-Norbis, Birgit, and my position here is we want to work for the perfect sparkling wine. So, and we are very happy when come the visitor here to see this winery, to see this juwel here, and we can make a tasting with the friends here when you come. I'm very happy to see the guys.
Yeah, I see just the environment here. The atmosphere here is so nice. You have anything from this modern art to very old ancient ruins of churches to winemaking and to the brand new art, and I can see you're covering all parts of culture, and a little bit of how the wines are, aromas in the wine. What is this about? So a lot of nice wine to taste, but a lot of interesting things to learn as well. Yeah.
Yes, this is a combination from the art of the one side, from the wine of the other side, from the history, and from this modern building. So we found all the parameters. This is the lift from A-Norbis.
Right. So anyone visiting Vienna or visiting Austria should take a trip out here and try some sparkling wine or some of the champagnes also.
Yes, we found Vienna. It's a half hour with the car, and Bratislava is 20 minutes with the car, and Budapest is 1.5 an hour. So we have beautiful cities here and in this region, in all histories cities, and all have wine.
Right. And it's all on the trip to wherever you're going in the region. This is kind of the crossroads for sparkling wine.
Yes.
And close to Pandorf. For some shopping. For some shopping 10 minutes away from the outlet center. Also good.
Yes,
also
the biggest outlet center from Europe.
Yeah. So also a little bit of shopping, then a little bit of wine, or vice versa. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's great. Well, Norbert, thank you very much for showing us around the winery, and also just to announce to our viewers that Norbert and A-Norbis is going to be our wine sponsor at the Retail Awards, the CE Retail Awards in Poland, February 8th. So if you can't make it out here, but you want to try the wines, or definitely come by the Intercontinental in Warsaw on the 7th and 8th, because we'll have a lot of opportunities to try these fantastic wines and see what the opportunities are. Yeah.
We sponsor the sparkling wine Blanc de Noir. The Blanc de Noir is the winner here from the award in Burgenland and the winner from the Falstaff by the Blanc de Blanc. And we found this sparkling wine was the best idea from this dinner, from this party in Warsaw, and we are very happy to come to Warsaw to 8th February.
Right.
And I say thank you very much for your coming.
Yeah, so any restaurants, hotels, pop by and try the sparkling wine, and maybe something you want to carry in your hotel, restaurant, or just in your wine cellar. Yes?
Yes. Thank you very much.
So, Norbert, again, thank you for being on the Coffee with Craig show, and we will see you in Warsaw.
Yes. Thank you very much. Good.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.